Good morning, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. I'm not talking too loud because in our house it's actually still quite early and I don't want to wake anybody up. It is 8:20 and I've been up about 25 minutes despite the fact I didn't sleep until about 4:30. I went to bed early, watched a few things on YouTube, made a rare visit to Facebook, put my iPad down about 11 o'clock. Could I sleep? No, tossing and turning, fell asleep about 2 o'clock. And then, do you ever get that feeling where you're falling asleep and you wake right up? That happened to me at 2:05. So yeah, I've been awake all that time. So anyway, I thought we'd plan some meals. So I'm going shopping this morning. It was really bright and sunny 20 minutes ago, and I could hear the birds singing, and I thought, oh, let's go for a walk, and it's clouding over now. Yesterday the weather forecast said it was 90% chance of rain all day today, so I need to get out quickly. Anyway, I know that tonight I've started a shopping list already with things that I know we need, and got a little piece of paper to plan what we're going to have. And I think tonight I want something simple because I'm doing a lot of cooking today for other things. So I know that today I want, out of the 2 chubby cubs, I want the chicken, if I can find it. I think it's in the fake weight bit. Yeah, chubby baked chicken. So I've got panko breadcrumbs already. Let's put chubby baked chicken. I'm going to put 2cc for 2 chubby cubs, and it's page 184 for when I come looking for the recipe. And I've already got panko breadcrumbs. I need eggs. I'm trying to section my list out roughly in the sections. I want chicken thighs, or do I want to get breast? I do normally do it with breast. So let's start my meat section here. Chicken, breasts, onion granules. I know I haven't got. I don't think I'll get those. I've not been able to find onion granules for a long time. I've got salt, I've got pepper, I've got garlic, I've got thyme, I've got sage, I've got marjoram, I've got that. So that's okay. Let's have a look and see what else we fancy in here. I've got to be mindful of the fact that Ella is fussy. She won't eat a lot of things that are in here. Tomorrow, which is the 27th, Mr. Paper&Twine and I are having spag bol, and I've got my mince already, and I've got my bacon already. I've got vegetables that I want to put in it. Not that grapes is a vegetable. I want sun-dried tomatoes. Put that in this section here. Sun-dried toms. And I want rosemary. I used to have some in the garden, but it died. Spag bol. Put Ella fend for self. I know I've got Parmesan cheese in the fridge. Today I want salad with this, and we'll have little roast potatoes. So I do the little baby potatoes in their skins. I just roast them in the oven with a little bit of garlic. So that's baby potatoes, baby pots. I need to check the spaghetti situation. I think I've got spaghetti, but I'll just add it here because that's where it is in the shop vaguely. Spag, question mark. Sunday, I'm not sure what we're going to have Sunday. Let's have a little look and see if there's anything in here that we fancy. Ella definitely won't want chicken achari, although Pete and I would have that at the drop of a hat. Pan-fried firecracker salmon. Pete and I have had that before, that's nice. Might have that again. That's weekend dinners. These are lunches in this section here. I'm just planning dinners because I tend to overcook. I'm still kind of used to cooking for 5. Do you know what I mean? Now this is one that goes down well with everybody because Ella just doesn't have the chimichurri. So Sunday I'll have a think about. Monday we'll have pork medallions. Can't write, still so tired. Pork medallions with chimichurri. So for that I need, it says new potatoes quartered, good for little roast potatoes. We've had those today, so do we want them again on Monday? I think we'll have boiled new potatoes. We'll have peas and broccoli. Now I know I haven't got any broccoli. I've got some in the freezer, but that's for emergencies. Broccoli. So I'll put baby pots ×2. Broccoli. Salad I need. I'll get a cucumber. I want an iceberg lettuce. While I'm in this meat section, I want cooked chicken. Put cooked chick. And we'll get some ham as well for lunches. So for this, I've got olive oil. I need pork. I put pork steaks. I look for lean ones. And then I want fresh parsley. Coriander. I've already got garlic on my list. Green chilli. And I've got white wine vinegar in the cupboard already. I might show you my store cupboard one day. I've got lots and lots of things in my store cupboard. So where are we up to now? That's taking us up to Monday. Tuesday. Oh, let's put TCC page 125. You can see I've done this because there's some food splodges just on the page there, so you can see I've done this. Let's have a look and see what else. You see, we'd have this, but Ella won't have pineapple. Let's go back a bit. I do love the 2 chubby cubs. I think I've mentioned that on my channel before. They're Mr. and Mr. What are their names? Mr. James Anderson and Mr. Paul Anderson. I think they've got another book out now, but this is the one that I've got. I've had this a while. I do like it. All sorts of ideas for breakfasts, lunches, dinners. I think there's some desserts in here. We don't often have desserts unless we're entertaining, and we haven't entertained for a while, have we? See, that looks nice, that roasted rainbow carbonara. Lemon cod with couscous. Now you see, Mr. Paper&Twine and I'd have that. A nice, right, minestrone soup. Right, let's have another quick flick through here and then we might have a look at a different book. Stuffed spinach and ricotta cannelloni. Not a huge fan of spinach. When we were having our Gusto boxes, quite a few meals had spinach in them, and I did like it, being the baby leaf spinach and just hardly cooked. Feta potato cakes, they sound nice. Curry loaf reloaded. No, I like the Two Chubby Cubs. They're very, very funny, and all of their recipes have got little little anecdotes. Here's one for you: prawn stir fry. This is an odd one for us to include because we have a hate-hate relationship with prawns here at Chubby Towers. I spent a childhood where the only prawns I'd ever see were those tiny grey blue commas served in lurid pink sauce. Paul's exposure was limited to the 4 packets of skips he'd stuffed in his lunchbox, the greedy little urchin that he was. And so it goes on. And yeah, you just get a taste, a sense of their humour. They're very, very funny. They've got a couple of videos on YouTube, or they did when I first discovered them. I don't know whether their channel's grown. This is another one that I like, the chicken and chorizo risotto, but Ella won't eat that. Although I suppose we could have a meal without her. Sunday, we're going to have nibbly bits. And snacks. Okay. We're back at the ham, pineapple and pasta bake. Oh, I did think I'd do burgers again. We'd have that on Tuesday. Cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers, salad, brioche buns. So I want 500 grams of mince. Let's have a dairy section here. Cheese slices. We need cheddar as well. Cheese slices, cheddar, brioche buns. So that takes us to Tuesday. Wednesday. I sat here in my half asleep state. I'm kind of a bit manic and hysterical because I've not had very much sleep. And when I couldn't sleep, I went on Facebook and I thought I'd edit my profile on Facebook because I've not edited it for ages, and it's got that I still work at a school when I don't. And I put my relationship status married and on the family WhatsApp group this morning, my daughter had put, "Why weren't we invited?" And Pete said, "Yeah, why wasn't I invited?" That's my husband. And then Harry just put like a tears emoji, and the status has put that yesterday I got married. I've been married nearly 26 years. Oh, it did make me chuckle. Right, I think that's enough out of that book. Let's have a look at something else. Now, I've had this book for a very long time. My dad bought it me. My dad always buys me cookery books at Christmas and sometimes for my birthday. He bought me my very, very, very first cookbook. I'll show you one day. Was the Delia Smith Complete Cookery Course, because when I left home I couldn't cook. And this is like one pot cookery, one dish meals, the easy way. So I do like a one dish meal to save on the washing up. Let's have a look at poultry. This is quite an old cookery book. Chicken and mushroom and spicy tomato sauce. Oh, it even tells you the calories. That's not bad. And the protein and carbohydrates. I mean, I've had this book a good 15 years, if not more. Oh, I won't be having this one. Chicken and pasta bake. It's got broad beans in it. I cannot stand broad beans. The thought of them makes me gag. Look, Portuguese chicken. That sounds quite nice. What are the calories in that? 478, that's not bad. It says port, red wine, tomatoes and orange make a deep amber sauce to accompany the chicken in this casserole inspired by Portuguese cooking. It's got carrots in it. Oh, I might do that for me and Mr. Paper&Twine. Yeah, I will. So Ella can fend for herself on Wednesday. So we'll have Portuguese chicken. Never been to Portugal. One of my cousins has got a house out there. Right, Portuguese chicken. This is one pot cookery. One pot cookery. And it's page 86. Right. We'll put Ella fend for herself. Because she won't eat that. So I'll get some chicken thighs. It says 1 oven ready chicken cut into 8. I'm going to halve this, I think. Or shall I cook it shall I cook it for 4 and freeze half of it? I am going to make some chicken stock and chicken soup today with some leftover chicken, so I haven't got a lot of room in my freezer. So I think I'm going to halve it. No, I'm not. We'll get chicken breasts times 2, chicken thighs. And I need port or Madeira. Put that down here. Port or Madeira. I'm not going to get Madeira in Aldi, but I might get port. I've got wine on the list already. Chopped toms. I'll get a can just to keep what I've got in the cupboard. Orange juice I need. Oh no, I need it from an orange, so we'll get some oranges. We'll put apples on my list as well. And we'll have pear. I fancy some pears. Okay, what else do I need? Small new potatoes, so that's times 3. Cooked ham cut into small cubes. So ham, cubed ham. That'll make me look for big chunky ham rather than sliced ham. I've got some green, it says stuffed green olives. I've got some green olives. Oh, curly kale, that's to serve it with. I'm not a fan of kale, so I think we'll have broccoli with it. Times 2. Orange slices to garnish. That's fine. And we'll give that a go. So I just want one more meal. I suppose I should have something with Ella, really. I'm trying to just think of the things that she will eat, because she is a fussy little madam. Tuna noodle salad. This is salads. Tiger prawn and sugar snap pea salad. I don't think she'll like that. Let's move away from the salads. Move away from the salads. Could have a pizza. Tuna and feta cheese pizzas. That sounds quite nice. We're on the pasta now. Pasta and pizza. Cannelloni and pancakes. Lemon prawns with rigatoni. That sounds nice. It's got cream in it though. I'm trying to watch what I eat. So that's no good, is it really? pasta shells with seafood. I do like a seafood pasta, but again, Ella won't eat that. She likes scampi, and she'll have fish from the chippy, and she'll have fish fingers. Oh, do you know what? I think that's what we'll have on Friday. We'll have fish fingers. Sorry, next Thursday. We'll have an easy tea. Fish fingers, chips and peas. So I need some frozen peas. Fish fingers, and we'll have skin on fries. There we go. I'm going to go shopping now. So I'm back from Aldi. I'm glad I went when I did because it's pouring with rain now. Managed to get back just in time. So I'll quickly show you what I bought. I've got a bag of mini roast potatoes, 2 bags of miniature potatoes, red onions, brown onions, celery, 2 bags of carrots. I've got a lot of stock and things I need to make, and soup and bits and bobs, 2 heads of broccoli, garlic, vitamin D, British chestnut mushrooms, 2 bags of peppers. Ella likes to snack on a pepper, bag of salad, some chilies, wild rocket, to do like rocket in a salad and also on sandwiches, iceberg lettuce, lemons, you never know when they're going to come in, grapes, pears, apples, oranges, coriander, parsley, rosemary. I couldn't get cooked chunky ham that I need for that Portuguese casserole, so I've bought a gammon joint, which was £3.51, and I thought I could cook that and we could have some slices for sandwiches and use obviously some of it for the Portuguese chicken casserole. Minced beef for the burgers. Interestingly, I looked at the fat content and the calorie content, and 10% fat was something like 250 calories per 100 grams, and the 5% fat is only 130 calories, so we're having that. Pork medallions are nice, quite chunky ones, chicken breasts, chicken thighs, smoked ham, bacon, some cooked chicken for sandwiches, cheese slices. I like these for sandwiches because they're portion controlled, so each slice is, what does that say, 104 calories. Extra mature cheddar. I think the stronger flavoured cheese you have, the less you need of it. Panini rolls, Mr. Paper&Twine is quite partial to those. Ella likes this toasty bread. Ella and Mr. Paper&Twine like bagels. I've bought myself a small seeded loaf. Brioche buns for the burgers. This wasn't on the list, it was an impulse purchase. Hot cross buns. I couldn't get sun-dried tomatoes that I need for my spaghetti bolognese, so I've got sun-dried tomato pasta sauce to stir in. Another impulse purchase, I saw Sefarina and her fiance talking about how wonderful these crisps are, 69p a packet. Frozen petit pois, fish fingers, a can of tomatoes, a dozen free range eggs. I used to buy large eggs, but then I heard somebody say, I can't remember who, that actually large eggs are quite cruel for the hens that are laying them, so I've been buying medium ever since. Spaghetti, because I didn't check before I went shopping whether we had any in the cupboard or not. Probably have, knowing me. And then some Fabulosa pixie dust. Love this. I've got some in the cupboard, but it's quite hard to come by, this particular scent, and I do love it. It's really sweet and I like it in the kitchen. Some wipes. I just like to wipe down surfaces, you know, when I'm not doing a proper clean. 2 bottles of Coke for Ella. There's Blue, look. Hello, Blue. some fizzy water for me, light tonic water. I'm going to have a gin and tonic with Mrs M at 5:30, and I thought I'd try this Seville orange and Persian lime G&T. It's already mixed, and I can't see the calories. 140 calories, so I thought I'd give that a go, and it's 1.5 units. Not that I'm bothered about counting my units. 8 bottles of wine to stock up. Just varied. I bought that one because I liked the label. I thought that was quite an interesting image. It's really difficult to get red wine that is less than 14% alcohol. Trying to get 12.5% alcohol, it's really difficult. And then a bunch of tulips to replace the ones that Ella bought me for Mother's Day because I've just thrown them out. So that is my haul. Thank you very much for stopping by. If you're not subscribed, I'd love it if you did subscribe. Oh, and this is the first big shop I have done by myself since I had chemo. So I'm quite tired now, but I'm glad that I did it. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon. Bye. Sorry, I forgot to tell you how much it all cost. It came to £110.07, and about £32 of that was wine. Thank you.